Reese Witherspoon has long been a beacon of inspiration in Hollywood, not just for her acclaimed performances in films like Big Little Lies and Legally Blonde, but for her unwavering commitment to uplifting women in an industry that often feels like a steep climb. At 49, Witherspoon is at the height of her powers, channeling her experiences into Hello Sunshine, the media company she founded to amplify female voices through storytelling. The third annual Shine Away event, held over a weekend in Los Angeles, embodies this ethos perfectly, a gathering designed to foster real-life connections among women from diverse fields, far removed from the digital echo chambers that dominate modern life. Witherspoon's vision for the event is clear. It's about more than networking. It's about sharing wisdom, sparking ideas, and creating a supportive sisterhood that propels participants forward. Mentorship is everything, Witherspoon emphasized during an exclusive conversation at the Welcome event in West Hollywood. Reflecting on her own journey, she recounted a recent lunch with a mentor who shaped her 20s, a guiding light who offered not just career counsel but personal insights that helped her navigate life's pivotal decisions. This relationship, built on trust and candid advice, underscores Witherspoon's belief in the transformative power of guidance. She really guided me and gave me great advice about choices I was going to make in my career, but also my personal life, she shared, her voice warm with gratitude. For Witherspoon, mentorship isn't a one-way street. It's a reciprocal exchange where seasoned professionals pass on best practices and critical words of wisdom that can steer younger women through Hollywood's labyrinth of opportunities and pitfalls. The importance of these in-person bonds cannot be overstated in an era dominated by virtual interactions. It's important for women to find ways to connect in real life and learn from each other, Witherspoon continued, highlighting how such gatherings counteract the isolation bred by endless scrolling. Shine Away, sponsored by partners like World of Hyatt and Sol de Janeiro, provides exactly that, a space to unplug, engage, and absorb inspiration from peers and icons alike. Witherspoon envisions the weekend as a marathon of meaningful moments, where attendees gather those best practices and leave equipped to tackle their ambitions with renewed vigor. Hopefully that's what we're going to be doing all weekend long, she added with her trademark optimism, a sentiment that permeates every aspect of the event. The kickoff on the first evening set the tone, as Witherspoon proudly introduced 5 new ments to the Hello Sunshine Collective, her company's innovative talent incubator aimed at nurturing emerging female creators. This initiative is the heartbeat of Hello Sunshine's mission, extending beyond Witherspoon's personal achievements to spotlight and support the next wave of storytellers. Hello Sunshine was never just about me, she clarified, dispelling any notion of it as a vanity project. Instead, it's rooted in a philosophy of elevation. It was always about passing the microphone or shining a light on another woman and her accomplishments. So, the collective is an extension of that. By selecting diverse talents, from podcasters to athletes, Witherspoon ensures the program reflects the multifaceted nature of women's experiences, fostering a community where ambition meets allyship. Looking back, Witherspoon imagines her younger self in awe of this legacy. "I think my younger self would be blown away," she confessed, painting a picture of the ambitious newcomer who craved connection amid the competitive frenzy of early Hollywood. Growing up, she sought out friendships that celebrated growth, driven by a natural curiosity about women's stories. This innate drive has evolved into Hello Sunshine's sprawling empire, which produces content like The Morning Show and Reese's Book Club, each project a vessel for authentic female narratives. The collective, in particular, embodies this curiosity, handpicking individuals whose passions align with Witherspoon's vision of empowerment. This year's cohort includes Morgann Book, host of the Off the Shelf podcast, whose love for literature mirrors Witherspoon's own bookish fervor. Book's enthusiasm for joining the collective is palpable, rooted in years of devotion to Reese's Book Club. "I have been following Reese's Book Club and reading all of those books for so long," she enthused. For Book, the opportunity transcends professional gain. It's a chance to contribute to a platform that empowers these female voices, and empowers the romance genre sometimes. As a creator and avid reader, she views her role as amplifying stories that resonate, much like Witherspoon has done through adaptations of novels by authors like Delia Owens and Kristen Hanna. Book's inclusion signals Hello Sunshine's commitment to literary voices, ensuring that the romance and women's fiction often sidelined in mainstream media find their spotlight. Brooke Johnson, a record-setting skateboarder, brings a different flavor to the group, a gritty, adrenaline-fueled perspective honed on ramps and roads. A longtime fan, Johnson once auditioned for the role of Elle Woods in a proposed Legally Blonde TV series, hoping it would catch Hello Sunshine's eye. Fate had other plans, her cross-country skate journey became the hook that landed her in the collective. "It just took me skating across the whole country to do that, and I'm okay with that because that was the goal," she quipped, embodying the manifestation mindset that Witherspoon champions. For Johnson, this milestone means, "I've made it into the room that I want to be in," which, as a woman, typically is really hard to do. Her story highlights the barriers female athletes face and how mentorship can shatter them, turning solitary pursuits into shared triumphs. Ashton Lansdell, a standout on the Party Animals baseball team, echoes this theme of breaking molds. Raised as the lone girl on boys' teams, she carried a little chip on my shoulder that fueled her defiance against naysayers. "I've always had that little chip on my shoulder of not letting people tell me what I need to do or what I should do," Lansdell shared, crediting her success to self-belief and heart-led decisions. Joining the collective offers her a new community of women, a rare sanctuary in male-dominated sports. Lansdell's journey, from underdog to trailblazer, aligns with Witherspoon's narrative of turning dreams into reality, inspiring attendees to embrace their unique paths without apology. Ollie Riley, a star soccer player for Angel City FC, rounds out the sports contingent with her global perspective, having captained New Zealand's national team. Her addition underscores Hello Sunshine's reach into international arenas, blending athletic prowess with advocacy for gender equity in sports. Finally, Dai Time, a dynamic talk show host, infuses Gen Z energy into the mix. Inspired by Witherspoon as the definition of female empowerment, Time is set to speak on the panel "Help Them Grow, Watch Them Glow, Raising the Next Generation." "I'm a huge nerd and I'm always just working on bettering my platform and making it a safe space for Gen Z, empowering my peers and also just having a little bit of fun," she explained. Time sees her role as delivering a little daily dose of Gen Z, blending intellect with levity to bridge generational gaps.